So tell me, is you ready, baby? Tell me, is you ready, baby?
Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the belikedee channel. It's your girl D coming back with another review of Sistas season 6 episodes 19 well, what was it, 19 through 20, 21? I don't know. Y'all know I'm 3 episodes behind. Okay, I'm sorry y'all, I got sick and it was a whole mess. And then it was the holiday season, okay? But here we are again, y'all. We finna catch up on all the episodes. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just gonna do a roundup because these 3 episodes actually fit together good as the story happened. Because if you go episode by episode, it really wasn't much. But these 3 episodes together, I'm just gonna sum up what actually happened. So we actually left off, the good part that we left off on was Gary's baby mama Penelope coming out the room, hearing them talk about Gary's ass being a snake. Okay, and of course Andy still don't want to say what. Tell me, huh? What now? Okay. Then they end up letting her know, Andy, we were in love. Well, I thought we were in love. I said, oh girl. So she's spilling her guts and saying that they've been messing around, and then she ended it, and the girl was like, when? She said a week ago. So apparently, and okay, then he been with this girl for 3 years. Then how long was he with his wife? Because the timeline ain't timelining, but you know what? Soap opera. So he was somehow with Andy and with her, and probably was married though. I can imagine that too. And got this girl pregnant. So the girl all upset. They confront Gary's ass, and everybody was in the room, of course, as it had to be messy. You know, let's go air it out, air it out. And Danny ready to say it all. Danny was doing too much, but it was the same. It wouldn't have been me, but that's how I feel inside. I can't just sit here and just be watching y'all all play stupid, okay? Y'all want to play and hold stuff back when we all need to spill the tea, okay? So everybody know what's going on and everybody know who getting played, okay? So she had to be like, you been dating him, he been dating her. Then she brought out all the details. That's the same ring that he proposed to her with. And, oh yeah, and the fact that he proposed to Andy. Well, he was gonna be and then he proposed to this girl, cause ain't she his fiance / baby mama? But anyway, that's been on a good part of the whole damn show. This whole Andy and Gary revival, which I hope is not, but this whole story is good. But I'm hoping it's big enough for Andy's dumbass to finally leave Gary alone and learn her damn lesson, because you are once again a side chick, okay? And then of course Gary, okay, I feel bad for her right here though. But then also, she one of the people that shut down, I guess, when something like this happens, because she didn't really know how to react, because she really didn't want to say nothing. She just was like trying to feel her feelings. But y'all, I don't know how everybody stood in there and let him tell Penelope that Andy didn't mean nothing. She was just sex. She's just a side chick. She not marriage material. And you know, that's I hate Andy. I'm like, bitch, you would a nigga that would say this shit about you, okay? In a room full of people. And knowing damn well how he been all up your ass, and he willing to stand here in front of another woman and tell her that you ain't marriage material. You're just sex. It was nothing. I love you. I want to be with you. I was like, girl, but you know, this is, as she said later on, it's her karma, okay? And then I don't know why they gave her that pep talk in that damn, when they went back to Karen's house to talk about it. Why the hell they gonna try to tell her, you didn't know he was married, right? No, remember the whole thing was she didn't know he was married, right? The whole thing was that she knew he was married. She liked him. he kept coming around, getting her attention, knowing damn well he married, and she fell for it. That's what the whole story was. So, and she knew it. She was willing to be decided. He was pretending he was going to the early morning gym. Bitch, you was a gym appointment, and you knew it, girl. And then y'all think you just gonna end up happily ever after with the nigga. Okay. Fairy tales for you, bitch. Okay. And this was a smack in the face of reality that nigga ain't shit. And you need to tell him, I hate that you should add the part. He tried to squeeze her to death. When I tried to leave, he tried to squeeze me. Okay, my ribs was bruised. Cause she need to know what kind of he stalked me. Okay, know what kind of nigga he is, through and through. Okay, but Andy, y'all like, but I love him too. I can't believe this, girl. Can you not? You was a side chick. Can you not? You thought you were special? Anyway. That was pretty much everything that happened with Andy, with her line saying, no, I didn't know he was married. No, if you didn't know. I said, why did you give her excuses? This is your karma in your face, bitch, okay? Now, if you marriage material, I don't know all that, okay? I know you ain't ready for marriage. When all the guys, when they was finding out, they like, what? You coming to our group and you this kind of dude? I was like, what? I don't know why. I don't trust none of them. And he not believable. But when he said he was gonna take off his belt and whoop his ass, I should take off my belt and whoop your ass. That shit was funny. All right, and then Danny hyping him up. So I said, "Oh, y'all gonna be a mess. Y'all can't be together." Okay, this is a Zach and Fatima situation going on here, and I don't know. Maurice ended up having that party that him and Kevin was talking about, and some random dude comes up and they have some exchange that was supposed to be flirty, but it was really kind of wasn't, but it was supposed to be a connection for Maurice. I was just like, okay. And then what else happened with Maurice? As far as the recent episode, his ass ain't getting his job back, and that's because the manager said he did know the dude that came and tried to rob them, so they want to cut ties with that. And I was just like, okay, somebody had to have some kind of consequence in this situation, and it was his fault, okay? So, and then he talking about he gonna sue and do all this and that. I said, oh, there you go. He found another thing to lose his mind over. All right, get it together. And then he made it seem like he kind of learned his lesson. I know I need to not be chasing men and not be doing that. But then he make jokes about how he was great and all this and that. I'd have been done with Q's ass, even seeing him sexually, okay? I'd have been like, this nothing ass. Every time I would talk about this nigga, it would have been negative, but okay? Trying to get me locked up for some shit you did, okay? Anyway, so that was in what Maurice says, and we didn't even see Calvin at the party. Damn. What the hell is going on with Karen and this contractor? Like, he giving me creepy vibes and shit. I don't know how she comfortable. Okay, I will feel uncomfortable, and then he keep weirdly saying she gonna be a mother, and he want to be that. He got all these things. Nah, and I feel like she getting scammed because he trying to convince her to move buildings. And, oh yeah, I know your landlord. And it'll be the same price that you've written. And you can go over here and do that. And I got this buddy that's going to do this. I said, I don't know, Karen. You finna get scam, okay? And then when she was like, oh, yeah, I'll meet you there. And this nigga was like, why don't you just get in the car? Hell no. I really thought she was going to stand on like, well, I don't know you, but I will meet you there. But this is just like, well, all right. I said, oh, no, you ain't got no discernment right now, okay? And the fact that you were going to get in the car with a man you don't know, what do you need to get in the car with him for? But, okay, we'll see what's going to happen with that. And then she had to go get more money. She had to get money from Andy. Andy's still trying to process, all the stuff that happened with Gary, and she's saying that, she do still love him. It doesn't just go away. And I was just like, ugh, this is her whole burden, okay? Because I can't see me pining over that, okay? It was all said and done long ago, but it was definitely all said and done in that damn room, okay? The fact that he could have another whole life outside of you, outside of the shit he was already doing, okay? So what else? What more you need to know? And then he stalks you, girl. Like, you just thought it was, I don't know what she thought, okay? But as I told y'all, I think something's wrong with Andy, okay? She give me weirdo vibes. To be dealing with this. So, something gotta be wrong now, okay? And then when she tried to, Jordan still kind of wanted to talk to her. And then, they went down, to the little restaurant downstairs to talk about it. And I hate that he kept saying, did you know? Did you know? I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to do? She looking confused too. Did you know? If she knew it, nothing would have came out. But then he also said the sister want to talk to him, and she like to, she a numbers person. She want to know what the dates and times and this and that. I'm like, girl, get out of my face. We're not finna do all that, okay? If you want to hurt yourself, you can do that to yourself. I'm not finna be, oh yeah, I was with him this day, and yeah, he called me at 7:15 last night. Girl, do it matter? It was within the time y'all was together, so don't worry about it, okay? It was within the time you pregnant. Don't worry about it, okay? Get out my face, popping up on Andy. I just want to talk. I want to know. Girl, get out my face. Okay, I feel bad for you, but now you pushing it. And then Andy keeps saying, everybody keep forgetting that I'm hurting this as well. Okay, I was the one being treated like the side piece I originally was. I'm sorry, the bitch deserved it because she making like she all high and mighty and you was over there sleeping with some woman's man and thought you was gonna end up good in the end, okay? And then she went through so much for this man. You looking stupid, girl. You looking real stupid. And then what they keep hitting at her, giving this damn penthouse back and giving his car back. She like, nah, I'm keeping all this shit that nigga gave me, okay? Yeah, he basically paid her for her pain because he done put her through it. But anyway, so and then the fact that he can afford to have all those different lives because he was buying everybody lavish things. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, then we got Danny's ass. So then Danny pretty much don't want to talk to Preston's ass. She avoiding him. Came home late. He wanted to talk. She didn't want to talk. She tried to sneak in, and then he in the morning he was ready to talk again. Preston Preston had reasons to be mad, but it's always the way you go about it. So he really was like, Danny, we need to go have this conversation because you keep running from me, and I keep trying to love you. And you doing this, are you sleeping with old dude? He kind of had that energy, okay? Are you sleeping with that nigga? Did you have sex with that nigga? Basically, but he didn't say that because he white. He white in the show. So then, she's like, no, I just met him. And then he had to be like, not to offend you, but you slept with people you don't know before. I was just like, okay, this is going left. As soon as that was said, I was like, this night it wasn't gonna go well anyway because Danny was gaslighting the hell out of Preston. What do you mean? Nothing's going on. I'm here with you. The whole time you thinking about this other nigga. Like, come on, Danny. Like, stop. The way you was trying to get up on Gary's ass, you need to be called out too because you playing. Okay? And Preston called it out, and of course, it wasn't just a discussion. They had to end up breaking up. He hurt her feelings, and he said F her, and all this and that. And he storms out. I don't know if we learned this on the preview, or no, he did. Why later in one of them episodes, he ends up texting Danny and letting him know that he married. I said, oh my gosh. So he done went home and went and married that damn Mindy, Molly, whoever the girl was. And she was there with open arms. Okay, remember she told him, go ahead and work this out of your system and come back. Because we love each other, okay? She knew she was going to get her man. I guess that's what Andy think. Okay. So then, I was just like, that relationship was so weird to me anyway. It like started off like, oh, it might be something cute. And I swear, after that supermarket scene, it got weird. Okay. It was like, I don't know, she was embarrassed to be seen with him or embarrassed for him to be seen with her. It was like I don't know what happened when them girls was laughing or something. And then Danny kind of was like, I need my space. And I want to do this. Like, it was that. But then Preston reacted completely the wrong way, which he did again in this. Even though he did have a reason to have his spidey senses up, okay? Because the bitch was acting weird and avoiding him, okay? And then you see her talking to some nigga at work and they sound all flirty and shit, okay? But then you also was ready to go hop and go marry another bitch, okay? So it was just too much for them, okay? So I was kind of like, all right, you're good. Please squash this. And then, Danny was kind of hurt by it and was sad. And she got a little pep talk from Sabrina. And that's pretty much. Then what she ended up agreeing to go on a date with what's his name? Tony? Is it Tony? And then apparently Tony is like a manager or something. That's why he wear that suit and he have a briefcase. But then she's like, what's up with this truck? This ain't giving you got money vibes. And then he's like, nah, this is just my dad's truck and I just can't see myself, I don't know, giving it up or whatever. And she's like, okay. He's like, yeah, I have other cars. Yeah, I have other cars. So I'm like, I still don't trust this nigga, okay? And they gonna go on a date. And then they talking about we both can do some damage together, huh? We was good. And then of course they had that scene too where the girls was talking to Karen, and they said him and Danny was on the same page, and they the same person. But I don't know if that's gonna be good, okay? But we'll see. But I don't know. Those three guys give me it's something under that, okay? I don't really know if anything really happened with Sabrina other than she got her job back, but it's not gonna be at the same branch that they was working at. And then she's gonna be at some busier one, and she's taking the lesser position. So she's not gonna be the branch manager. She's gonna be the assistant branch manager. And I'm just like, well, I guess they just trying to cut all ties. Basically, like, you're not finna go to the exact same bank that you was accused of getting robbed, even though you was innocent. They just want to cut that off. Like, that shouldn't be a part of the conversation. It'll be she used to work at that bank that she got accused of that one. Okay. But that, I guess because it wasn't a store manager or what a branch manager position open, so she had to take the smaller, lesser position. So Zach and Fatima, they pretty much on this. They gotta get the baby Michael from Heather's ass. They talking to lawyers. They keep, they staying up all night. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They just so, they stressed. And we keep hearing more details about Zach and what happened that night with Heather. He's saying that it was like no more than 5 minutes and he don't even remember coming. I was just like, okay, Zach, whatever, man. Okay, like, he just like, I just can't believe just that moment, like, it was defining my life. I said, okay, how many times we gonna say this? They been on, like, everybody be on the hamster wheel with. They really been on the hamster wheel, okay? They been saying the same. Yes, I don't know why you still here. Why are you so amazing? I can't judge you, Zach, because I have my own stuff. It's always the same thing. And I'm just like, can y'all say something new, okay? And other than the damn Michael, other than that, they saying the same stuff. Oh, thank you for being with me. Thank you for holding me up, babe. Thank you for holding me down, okay? And then Heather's ass, they getting called back and forth at the house. Heather had some domestic violence thing going on, so it wasn't the son that was being hurt, it was her ass being hurt. And she all mad and cursing and all this and telling her, get out of my house, all that crap. And then for some reason the Navy lady, when she got into it with the Navy, she like, no disrespect to y'all, but if she ended up calling me a bitch again, I'm gonna have to whoop her ass, basically. And then Zach was like, you can do that. I was like, hey, you can. Okay. Keep her ass in line. And then also through these episodes, okay, I think it's all with Zach and Fatima. Pretty much. Michael trying to get him. And then apparently, I don't know what happened on this last episode with the fact that the courts said they couldn't prove, they couldn't prove the abuse because for some reason those calls to CPS not getting logged. So they need to figure that out. So I guess it's going to be a whole thing with that because they keep saying it and we not hearing nothing. Like why, how is she making these calls? Anyway, so then, and Zach all stressed out about that. So, yeah, that's everything that happened with them. And then on these last episodes, we get, why is Gary hating so hard on Hayden? Like, he was just like, come on, dude. Like, I don't care about this girl. You don't, who is this girl? Like, what? You don't even know this girl. And you over here obsessing with Hayden about Andy. Okay. And Hayden really been feeling like, why you gotta be like that, bro? Why you do that, bro? They say bro so much in the scenes together. Oh my gosh. Why you gotta be like that, bro? Why? Huh? No, I love her. We worked it out. And then when hold on, that already happened with her. Oh girl. Yeah, but and then the only reason why Gary went back to look at Tamara, is it Tamara? Yeah, Tamara information was because he was hating. That's the only because you already said, yeah, I had my guys look into it and she all good. Then all of a sudden it was like, oh no, look, I looked this up. She connected to Fatima. Fatima set you up. This isn't real. He definitely was hating. Then when he want to come to Hayden for advice. Talk about, I got caught up, so I was with this other girl. Then Hayden was like, nigga. When you got Hayden and talking about nigga, okay, you doing too much, okay? So then he's like, so what you doing? And he's like, well, he kind of still want them both. After saying all of that bullshit about Andy, you still want them both. I said, can he go somewhere, okay? Can you please go somewhere? He playing a good villain on this show, okay? Because I can't stand him. I don't know if I'm able to see him, this actor, in any other show. He playing a good villain on here. I guess they're gonna keep having to find a way to revive his ass because Gary make you be like, oh, Gary. Okay, him and Hayden. And then they became friends. Oh my gosh, okay? But I don't know much longer they're gonna be friends. Even though he backing up, he's like, well, I know him. I don't know you. So do you know Fatima? Oh, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go hard on him. So they don't woke the beast on Hayden's ass. But I like how Zach and Fatima did play it off. Like, what are you talking about? Huh? I don't know her. What? I said, all right, okay. I ain't saying y'all ain't trying to really play them games with him. Not right now, okay? And then Andy tried to jump in. Y'all, what did you do? You know he crazy. You know he gonna do too much. And then, after Hayden confronted Tamara, she kind of confronted. She's like, I don't know Fatima, okay? But basically tried to say she's just a gold digging bitch, okay? She's like, go ahead and go to work and make that money. We're gonna need it. He tried to get her to sign that damn annulment paper. She's like, I'm not signing it. I'm not, okay? But I did like this. She ain't still out Fatima. I really thought she was gonna be like, yeah, I know Fatima, okay, Ann. She was like, I don't know no Fatima, okay? I decided to get your money, okay? But anyway, I think that's pretty much everything that happened in these 3 episodes. All together, it was good. It was funny, okay? Alright, y'all, that is in the episodes. That is the end of my review for Sistas season 6 episodes 19 through 21. Okay? Drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all thought. Everybody was pretty much enjoying this, Andy kind of storyline. So what y'all think about that? And I in that scene when Andy was talking about what he said, he tried to say she was bougie or something like that, and then she tried to say no, I carry hot sauce in my purse. I was like, girl, no you don't. Stop, okay? And I think she might still be fucking around with what's his name? Gary. Okay, she seemed dumb enough to do it. She done got this far with him. Okay. Then what y'all think about Zach and Fatima going on a loop de loop? Okay, they done just got them playing until they show come back. Okay. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about the episodes and all the crap that happened. Okay. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the belikedee channel. Okay.